some good linebackers. Just the way he carries himself at practice, he works hard and work in the weight room. He's deserving of it.
Warren, Georgia Tech's defense had a hard time stopping Notre Dame in that game the other day. Do you think they're going to be pretty fired up to, have a better performance against the rivals in state?
I haven't really watched the game yet, so I don't know how they played. But I'm pretty sure, just based off the Georgia Tech game, they'll probably play pretty hard.
How different a feeling is it coming out of a game like Charleston Southern versus an SC? I mean, do you feel? Does your body know that was an FCS team and versus an SEC team the next day?
Not really, because when you get in, you play hard no matter who the team is. Play to our standards. So, body was still a little beat up the next day, but we're able to get in and get some recovery.
Hey, it's Alabama now in the SEC championship game. Have you allowed yourself to look forward to that a little bit, a chance to play them again?
Not at all. We're focused on Georgia Tech right now, and we'll worry about them next week.
Have you watched any of the Alabama games?
I watched the ending of it, of the Arkansas. I did watch the end of it.
So you're rooting for Sam Pittman?
It was a good game, though.
Is that a no comment?
Yeah.
When you get to this point of the season, do you hear from anybody in your family about the importance of this game?
Not really. During the season, my family, they really know. Like my uncles and them, they really don't talk to me as much because they're busy with work. But every time I get to talk to them, they bring up the Georgia Tech game, good memories from it.
Does being from South Georgia affect what this rivalry means to you? Of course, it comes all the way from.
As a kid, it was a huge game for our family. But just being a player, we're just worried about getting the win.
Warren, Bryant, obviously at Oregon, had a chance to get to the playoff. Maybe you guys could have seen him, in some matchups. Have you been paying attention much to other teams that are kind of contending to get into that 14 spot? And because obviously you guys had a chance to see some of those teams.
I haven't really been paying too much attention to it. I've just been focused on us and our journey. But, I saw that they were doing pretty well. I wasn't able to catch their game, but I heard they lost. I haven't really talked to Brian since the season.
I'd ask you about the Cincinnati Warren, not to get you embroiled in any kind of controversy, but you played Cincinnati, and there's a conversation of, are they on a par with a par 5? What was your takeaway after playing Cincinnati? They, in your opinion, how do they measure up?
They were a good team. They played hard. They fought with us, and it was a good game. I don't make those decisions if they should get in or not. They do play hard. That's not my decision.
I don't know if you're asked this already, but Georgia Tech this weekend is the rivalry. I guess what it's kind of like going to a rivalry game like this. Just trying to get some energy up, knowing that the big game is coming up as well.
You go week by week, so we're focused on Georgia Tech. Being against their rivalry, that's huge. So we're just going to prepare like we always do.
Warren, for a recruit, and I know it was a few years ago, but when different programs are recruiting you, how much do you look at stability and how long that coach has been there? Is that a factor that you look at as a recruit versus maybe a newer staff?
Yeah, you probably would look at it a little bit. It's all about building the relationships with the coach. If a coach there is 1 year and you'll have a good year, you might want to take a chance and go with him. So it always depends on the relationship you build with the coaches.
Were you ever offered by Tech?
I don't think so. I took a visit, but I don't think they ever offered.
You were offered by Alabama?
Yes.
So when it came down to it and you decided to pick Georgia, why was that?
Just staying home and just following the family legacy. And Georgia's always been my dream school, so just getting the chance to come play here, we just always knew it was Georgia.
Georgia fans usually show up pretty good at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
Our fans always travel, no matter where.
What's that like for you as a player when you go to, especially inside the state, to see so much rhythm?
Just to see all our fans travel, just bringing the energy for us and keeping us up is always good.
This game always is you get a chance to play against high school rivals and stuff like that. Is there somebody over there that you keep up with or that you're friends with?
Not really. None of my close friends from back home.
Okay, we have time for 2 more questions with Warren.
You sing a lot?
Do I sing a lot? Not really. Probably on the car ride home a little bit. Try to
I think
stay
with that
up.
voice, I'm sure there'd be a church choir that would pull you in.
Oh, no.
What's one thing you want to get out of this game coming up Saturday?
Get out of
And don't give me that I want to win because we know that. What do you want to get out of this game personally?
just another chance to showcase what we got. You know, put some more tape out there and get the win.